Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
By all accounts, Hogwarts would be lost without you.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is to be commended.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us. You've been practicing.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian,
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my...
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I only hope she can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Revelio.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't...
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
The more I think about it, what good will it do to turn him in? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow.
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck.
But she warned us to stay out of it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe.
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it.
Agreed.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
An eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know.
Revelio!
Look around.
Levioso! Confringo! Rependo! Some sort! Bombarda!
Is that the best you can do?
Expulso! Bombarda!
Expulso! Protector!
Levioso! Bombarda!
Now you're just getting on my heart. Back from more.
Rependo! Expulso! Confringo! Levioso!
Projector! Unlucky
Bombarda! Rependo! Confringo! Confringo! Rependo! Bombarda! Confringo! Rependo!
Think you're fucked?
What's done?
Levioso! Confringo! Bombarda!
Incendio!
Levioso!
No one takes one of my own!
Bombarda! Confringo!
Guess what is coming?
Levioso! Rependo! Confringo!
Are you all ready?
Rependo!
What's your They got to update us.
A shame to see such potential go to waste.
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
This will not end in your life.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Descendo!
Levioso! Flipendo! Confringo! Bombarda!
Expelliarmus!
You're not even trying!
Bombarda! Confringo! Flipendo!
Oh, I'm gonna eat you.
Potential go to
Confringo!
waste.
Levioso!
Come out! You can do better than that! Gotcha!
Confringo! Levioso!
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Levioso!
You're not even trying!
Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda!
Fight like a muggle! Shame that these fights will go to waste! This will not end in your favour!
Levioso! Confringo! Bombarda! Levioso! Flipendo! Confringo! Flipendo!
Come out! You can do better than that! Can't you?
Levioso! Confringo! Bombarda!
You fight like a muggle!
Levioso!
See now? Must we prolong this?
Confringo! Bombarda!
No! Natty!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you...
What? No. Do not blame yourself. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, but we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of a few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But
everything is safer now because of us, because of you.
Thank you, but you, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything. I believe your friendship to be one of the most... Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Revelio.
It's George, I'm sure of it. He was trying to become an Omega, and we were in a field full of sheep.
All is no. What are you up to now? Aries, commonly known as a sheep.
No, it's George!
Did your friend George hold in his mouth a mandrake leaf for an entire month?
What?
And equip himself with the chrysalis of a death's head hawk moth?
A what moth?
To which he added a silver teaspoon of dew from a place touched by neither sunlight nor human feet.
All I know is he said, a tomato animagus.
The word is amato.
Oh, George! I know his voice.
Oh, he's after my boober tubers. Can you get him away?
George, stop it! Look, he knows his name. George?
What are you doing with a sheep? You can't bring a sheep into school.
I was sure it was you.
Out! Right now! Now!
I look nothing like a sheep.
You just wait till I speak to Professor Weasley.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment and...
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister. My twin. Forever. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's... I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the killing curse.
After all that's happened? Very well. You need to be precise with your wand movement. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn.
Of course. You're the only one with... Let's speak again soon.
Revelio! Revelio.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path, but the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same...
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think...
Of course. I find... Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you...
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy. I believe now that you are the stranger. I also saw two places tied to these events. The cave...
What makes you...
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would...
If you're right about this place, then we should make...
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to... Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. 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 I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Improvements here.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Let's go!
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes. A dear friend of mine. I sent 2 crates.
You sent crates?
I did indeed. You see, I wonder if you might...
Very well.
Oh, thank you.
What do you have?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
That ought to serve you nicely. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
What needs doing, needs doing.
Is everything...
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about, it's not every day a girl has to put down...
What do you mean you're...
I thought that's why you were here. I suppose if you spend enough... With Ranrock's lot, I apologise, but everyone wants it.
It's certainly...
Thank you. But, I'll be honest, I'm afraid I won't be able to take you.
I'm not...
Oh, no. In fact, you should avoid the area.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Of course Doran implied as much.
Could this actually be where...
Let's find out.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Levioso.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen?
Revelio.
next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Depulso. Levioso. Descendo. Defendo. Descendo.
I wonder if the pillars move.
Depulso. Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio!
Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least.
Revelio!
Look at the murals on the wall.
Confringo!
Creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The
Revelio.
poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Confringo! Revelio! Cabalso! Confringo! Revelio! Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Confringo!
I'll wager this isn't the dead end
Revelio.
it seems to be. But how to get through?
Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
The plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wonder if we can find anything else nearby with symbols that match the ones on the plates.
Flipendo. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda! Confringo!
Of course. How clever.
Revelio.
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot how to cover your tracks.
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
What have you done?
Depulso.
Marvelous strike!
Confringo.
Not the brightest child. Slay one of my own.
Confringo. Depulso. Leviosa. Flipendo. Glacier. Bombarda.
Ready, your lord.
Revelio.
The fight.
Bombarda.
Glacier. Finish what you start.
Confringo.
Expulsion! I refuse to...
Depulso. Confringo. Leviosa.
Not survive this fight! Potato!
Accio! That's the blender. You can do Levioso. Confringo.
Levioso!
Oh, the pulse. That's a mistake. Cynthia!
Confringo!
Potato! Stupid boy.
Confringo!
Levioso! Confringo! Depulso! I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.